Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elise and I am super happy to know that you are on the other side of your screen for your yoga practice today. For those who have been following me for a while, thank you so much for your patience. I know I haven't posted anything in a while, but you know, life happened. I have moved house and I haven't made the time to record a video. So here I am today. It is full moon, tomorrow is Winter Solstice, and yeah, I wanted to share that with you. Also share before we start that I have, for those who live in Brussels, Belgium, I have a lot of upcoming events, so you can check underneath here. I'll put a link for my workshops and weekend retreats coming up in 2022. Yay! Yay! All right, so this is probably the last one of 2021, and I really hope that yoga has helped you go through, you know, whatever challenges life has thrown at you. And you know what, yoga helps with everything, but yoga is also a very nice way to celebrate. I love celebrating joy with yoga. You know, you hop on your mat and you find a bit of Sun Salutation and a bit of flow. So yeah, yoga helps, but yoga is also there to celebrate and, you know, find joy. All right, enough talking. Good. So I guess that you are already on your yoga mat. So let's find first a nice comfortable seat to start and anchor ourselves, so you can remove the flesh of your sit bones towards the side and the back and find a nice anchor onto the mat. You can inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. One more time. Inhale, roll shoulders to ears. And exhale back. You can close your eyes softly and you can put a smile on your face. And you can also and already be grateful to yourself for making the time to be here and showing up for your yoga practice. You can start by welcoming the breath. Don't change anything, just observe the flow of the breath. The chest and the abdomen expanding as you breathe in. Relaxing as you breathe out. Notice where your thoughts go. Gently come back to your breathing. And at the time I am recording this video, the winter solstice and the full moon is a good time to release. Release whatever you don't need. So for your intention today, you can complete the following sentence. I release. And then without thinking too much about it, what is it that you need to release? And you can repeat it 3 times. Now take a deep breath. And fully exhale. And again, take a deep breath. You breathing peace. And you exhale tension, frustration. Another breath in. Take a deep breath. You inhale tranquility. And you exhale confusion. Inhale kindness. And exhale irritation. Now one more time, and we hold it at the top. Deep inhale. Suspend the breath. And fully exhale. Let the breath resume a natural and simple rhythm. Bring your hands to your heart with the thumb facing or touching the sternum. Slightly lift the elbows so you can feel the space inside of your armpits. And now rub the palms with energy. Cover your face, cupping the palms in front of the eyes. And then bring the eyes open, spread your fingers and release. Alright, good. Alright, let's find an all-four position. You stack your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees under the hips, and you point the toes towards the back. And we'll start moving the energies and finding a little bit of love towards spine with a few rounds of cat-cow. So as you inhale, you drop the belly, arch the lower back. Lift up the chest and look up. As you exhale, you push the floor away from you. You round the upper back, you tuck the chin, and you bring the navel to the spine. And again, moving with the breath. As you inhale, belly drops, tailbone lifts, look up. And as you exhale, you push the back of the heart to the ceiling, you press onto the hands, you find a little bit of core, you gaze towards your belly button. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Find your Ujjayi breath if you have that in your practice, constricting the back of the throat, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And come back to center. Now extend the right leg, flex the toes, and tuck the toes of the left foot onto the floor. Good. And now lift and extend the left arm forward, thumb facing the ceiling, fingertips or pinky finger, facing the floor. And we stay here, finding a little bit of fire into the belly. For 2 more breaths. Keep pressing onto the right hand so you don't collapse the right shoulder in the ear. Now inhale here. Exhale, release the left hand only to the floor. From here, let's find a three-legged dog. So gaze between your thumbs, take an inhale. As you exhale, you press onto the balls of the feet, you straighten the left leg and you send the right leg up. You can slightly open the hip if you want to. Keep pressing onto the hands. You keep the right foot flexed. Or you can actually make a little bit of circle with your right ankle one direction and then the other. Now if you have opened the hip, close the hip so the leg comes slightly lower. Inhale here. And as you exhale, you bring the left knee towards the floor, only hovering. Good. And again, inhale here. Exhale, press back, three-legged dog. Inhale, bend the left knee, hovering the floor. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale and exhale, bring the right foot to meet the left and find a first regular downward dog here, maybe pedaling through the feet, moving the hips from one side to the other. And then find stillness, look towards the hands. As you inhale, you shift into plank. Exhale, knees to floor, shift forward. Take another inhale, exhale, bend the elbows, chin, chest to the floor. You slide, and as you inhale, you find a baby cobra. Baby cobra, you can even hover the hands off the floor. Fire up the muscle of your lower back. Push the heart forward. Inhale, exhale, straighten the arms forward. Inhale, back, hands to the floor. Take an inhale, lift the chest a little higher, and exhale, forehead to the floor. Tuck the toes and come back onto all fours. Good. I haven't felt it on the other side. So you can tuck the right toes and you extend the left leg long and up. Make sure you don't open the hip and you flex the left toes. Whenever you feel ready, you lift and extend the right arm forward. Thumb facing up, pinky finger facing the floor. And you breathe, finding the fire into the belly, gazing towards the floor so you keep a long neck. 2 more breaths. And then inhale. And exhale, release the right hand to the floor. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, press onto the right balls, the ball of the right foot. And lift the left leg up. You can slightly open the hip if you want to. Keep flexing the foot, and you can also make, if that makes you feel happy,
rotation with the ankle, one direction and then the other. And now close the hip. So find a leg slightly lower, parallel to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the right knee, hovering the floor. Inhale. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, bend the right knee, hovering the floor. The left leg is extended. And three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, one more time. Right knee hovering the floor. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, downward dog. Woo-hoo-hoo. If you need to pedal it out one more time, feel free to do that. Finding any movement here that makes you feel good. And sometimes we just don't want to move into our first or second down dog, and that's fine. Now look forward. Inhale, shift into plank. Knees to the floor, shift forward. Inhale again and exhale. Chin, chest to the floor. Ashtanga Asana. Slide the legs down and forward. Inhale, find maybe a higher cobra. Maybe you're still in a slight baby cobra. Find whatever it is for whatever works for you right now. And then tuck the toes. Inhale, and as you exhale, press back into downward dog. Relax the head. Relax the jaw, the forehead. Observe how the body feels today. Take a moment here in down dog to notice any sensations. Good. And now look forward. You can walk or step or hop right foot, left foot front of the mat. Inhale, find your halfway up, lifting up the chest. You want to make sure that the weight is towards the balls of the feet and not towards the heels. Take another inhale here, and as you exhale, relax into Uttanasana. You can soften the knees as much as you need to, so the hands touch the floor. You can find a bit of a ragdoll pose here, swaying side to side. And then bend into the knees, press onto the feet, circle the arms up, but slowly. Inhale to come right up, Urdhva Hastasana, palms touch above the head. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, cactus the arms, bend the elbows, press the heart towards the ceiling. Big smile on your face. Inhale, lift the arms above the head. Exhale, hands to your heart. And release. Good. All right, how is everyone? I hope you're fine. I hope you find a little bit of joy and a smile on your face for this practice. Good. So normally winter solstice means about 108 sun salutation, but we'll do 9 sun salutation. I hope you're ready for that. All right, we'll do the quick ones. If you can't follow my lead, don't worry about it. You do whatever you can. All right, compassion, kindness to yourself, and especially to the physical body. So find mountain pose. Big toes touch, heels separate. You lift your kneecaps, you tilt the pelvis forward, tailbone lengthening down, arms to the side with the palm facing forward. Feel the energy flowing from the soles of the feet where you have a deep anchor, through the crown of the head where you have lightness. As you inhale, lift the arms above the head, maybe find a back bend. And as you exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Soften the knees as much as you need to. Inhale into your halfway up, hands pressing against the shins or fingertips to the floor. And as you exhale, you find your high plank. Now you always have the option for your knees, chest to the floor, or you can take a chaturanga if you feel ready. Whether you have your knees on the floor or not, you shift forward as you inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows. Chaturanga on knees, chest. Inhale into your upward dog. And exhale, you find downward dog. Take a couple of breaths here. And inhale. And exhale, press back. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back, look forward, hop or step at the front of your space. Inhale into your halfway up. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana, back bends if you'd like. Exhale, hands to heart, and release. Let's move on. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, Chaturanga. You can hop, you can step, or you can bring your knees just to the floor. Inhale into upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, one breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back. Hop a step front of your space. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale. Inhale all the way to the top. And we swan dive. We exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold for third one. Inhale into your halfway up. Exhale, Chaturanga, or you can step, you can hop. Inhale, up dog or cobra. This is your back bend. And as you exhale, downward dog, one breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back. Hop a step front of the space. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Swan Dive, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga. Find your variation. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back. Hop or step. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Swan Dive, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back. Hop or step. Inhale, stretch the spine long. Exhale, release the head. Inhale, rise up, back bend if that makes you happy. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, press back, hop step. Inhale. Exhale, release the head, gaze towards the knees. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, stretch the spine long. Exhale, Chaturanga, or knees, chest, you know. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, press back, hop or step. Inhale, halfway, almost there. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. You can do this. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, press back, hop or step. Inhale, halfway. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, press back. Hop or step. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to release. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back. Hop step. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up. Last one, last one. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale halfway up. Exhale in your variation. Inhale up dog or cobra. Exhale down dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back, hop or step. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Relax the arms, open up the feet, close the eyes for a little bit, and take a moment here to integrate your Sun Salutations. Connect to your heartbeat. Notice any sensations from the fingertips to the shoulders, from the toes to your hip bones, your spine, the abdomen, the breath. Take a moment to slow down. And with the winter solstice, we are actually walking towards the light. We'll have more sunlight. The days will get longer. Take one more breath in. And bring your eyes open. Alright, my friends, let's carry on. Good. Fine mountain pose again. We'll start with a Vinyasa. Arms alongside the body, Uttanasana. Inhale. And exhale in your forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward dog. Find your downward dog. Notice how this one feels compared to the first and second one. Press the hips up and then push them back. Imagine you want to touch the wall behind you. Press onto the hands. Soften the crown of the head towards the floor, the chest towards the thighs. Now on an inhale, lift the right leg up. And as you exhale, right knee to the right elbow. You want to shift forward, stack the shoulders above the wrist. Use a bit of core and push the back of the heart to the ceiling. And point the right toes towards the right corner of the mat. And then inhale, back to three-legged dog. And as you exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross. And now extend the right leg to the floor. Spin the left heel onto the floor as you inhale, lift the left arm up and find, they call it broken triangle or fallen triangle. You can stack the shoulders, activate the fingertips, push onto the right hand so you find your hips lifting a little higher. Good. Take an inhale here. Exhale, left hands to the floor. Three-legged dog as you inhale, lift the right leg up. And as you exhale, right foot forward between the hands. Low lunge. Inhale, reach the spine long and look forward. Now set the left knee onto the floor. Keep the left toe tucked. Press onto the right foot. Inhale, find your Angelini Asana. Low crescent lunge. You can find a back bend here, opening up the chest, pressing the hips towards the ceiling. Deep breaths. Keep the hands together if you can, releasing the index towards the back of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the right knee off the floor. Ground the left knee off the floor. Ground the left hand. And as you inhale, find an easy twist. Lifting the right leg up, releasing the shoulders in the back, activating the finger. Now from here, let's find a side plank. So you can already turn all 10 toes towards the right, and you can stay here in this modification of a side plank, or you can reach the right leg over the left. You can hover it. You can have the right foot on top of the left. You can also have the left knee on the floor. Find your variation of a side plank. Keep pressing onto the left hand, lifting up the hips to the sky. Inhale here. And as you exhale, everyone find a high plank. Now shift forward, inhale, and as we exhale, we come all the way down onto the belly, forehead to the floor, flatten the top of the feet onto the floor. Squeeze the elbows to the rib cage, press the pubic bone onto the floor, inhale, find a high cobra.
Now this is not cobra, right? Relax the shoulders, open up the chest, squeeze shoulder blades, and don't squeeze your glute too hard, too much, right? Inhale here. Now exhale, soften the heart and the forehead to the floor. One more time. Inhale, find a cobra, maybe a higher cobra this time. And maybe now you want to look up. Only if the neck allows. Inhale and exhale, soften the heart and the forehead onto the floor. Tuck the toes. As you inhale, come back into a high plank. Transition into the knees if you need to. And as you exhale, downward dog. Let's take that onto the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Shift forward, shoulders stack above the wrist, point the toes, the left toes towards the left corner of the mat, round the upper back, squeeze the navel to the spine. One more breath, hold it. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross, extend the left leg to the side. Spin the right heel onto the floor. Inhale, lift the right arm up for fallen triangle. Activate the fingertips, stack the shoulders and push the hips up. You should feel that in the left obliques. Christina, if you're watching, we are working on our obliques. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to the floor. As we inhale, we find a three-legged dog with grace, elegance, without any noise. Left leg up. Another inhale. Exhale, left foot forward between the hands. Inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, release the right knee to the floor. Keep the right toes tucked. Press onto the left foot. Inhale, lift the arms above the head. Exhale, sink the hips low. Join the hands, release the fingertips, or the index, sorry. Find a back bend if that makes you feel good for Angelini Asana. Low crescent, opening up the chest, the shoulders. Now press onto the left foot and engage the lower abdomen so you don't sink into the hips. Big inhale. Exhale, release the hands to the floor. Lift the right knee. Now ground the right hand. Inhale, easy twist to the left. And from here we find a side plank. So you can already turn all the toes towards the right and you can stay in this variation. Or you can bring the right leg on top of the left, hovering, or maybe the feet on top of one another. Maybe you have the right knee onto the floor. You bump the hips up, you flex the foot, you smile. It's not gonna last. Only for 2 more breaths. And then inhale. Exhale very slowly with control. You find your high plank again. Find your breath. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend the elbows and come onto the belly all the way. Untuck the toes. Keep the forehead to the floor. And now reach the arms behind the back. Interlace fingers on top of the bum. And now lift the arms from the back body. Press the pubic bone onto the floor. Inhale, peel the chest, keep gazing to the floor and keep your legs onto the floor. So you press the top of the feet on the mat. Every time you inhale, you can find a little bit of an upward movement. And then another big inhale, lift higher. Exhale, release. Now let's do the same, but we lift the legs. On an inhale, peel the chest, peel the legs. And if you want here, you can look forward. As you inhale, you can feel that you're rolling onto the belly. One more big breath in. And exhale, soften the heart, the forehead, release the arms onto the floor. Take one breath here. And then hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes. As you inhale, press back into a high plank. And as you exhale, downward dog, find your breath. Remember, child's pose is always an option. Now let's move back to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the heels and exhale, press back, hopper step, front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up.
And exhale, release. Now join your feet together, bend the knees, inhale, find your chair pose. Now lift the toes, bring the weight onto the heels, open up the chest, tuck the tailbone under. Second, this one is for you. Half chair, inhale, exhale, chest to the thighs, reach your arms back, keep activating the fingers, roll the pinky fingers towards one another, squeeze shoulder blades. Now on an inhale, we lift the heels, we reach the arms up for a balancing chair. Engage the core. Inhale. Exhale, plant the heels, half chair. Keep opening up the chest. And then inhale, rise up. Back bend if you'd like. Exhale, cactus the arms, opening up the chest. Inhale, up. And exhale, swan dive all the way, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Now inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, round the upper back. Keep pointing the toes towards the back of the mat. Stack the shoulders above the wrist. And lightly with grace, elegance, bring the right foot between the hands, top of the mat. Now from here, let's move the left foot slightly towards the middle of the mat. Closing the hips for variation of pyramid pose. So we inhale, we reach the spine long and tall. And as we exhale, we fold over the right leg, releasing the forehead towards the shin. We invite the right hip back and the left hip forward. Now if you want, you can bring the hands towards the left ankle, maybe the left calf muscle, and you can hold on to your left calf muscle or your left ankle. Softening up the heart towards the right thigh. One more breath. Release the left leg. Inhale, halfway up, hands framing the right foot. Now ground the left hand to the floor, and as you inhale, we find a twist in our pyramid pose. Inhale here again. Now listen, as you exhale, you thread the right arm underneath the left, and you go reach for the side of your left leg, and you roll yourself underneath your left armpit. So you can pull onto the side of that left leg, bending the knee, and you roll underneath your left arm and you smile because it's amazing to twist. And then as we inhale, we release, right arm up. And exhale, right hand to the floor. Now inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, release the arms. Now from here, let's find a warrior 3. So you have options: hands to heart, arms alongside the body, or I'm just going to go a little bit more to the back. The harder variation is to have the arms up. So find what works for you. So you can lift the arms up, relaxing the shoulders, engaging the core. Slide bend into the right knee wherever the arms are. Now shift the weight onto the right foot, reach the arms forward. Now flex the left foot. Keep lifting the back of the leg towards the ceiling and think baby cobra in the upper chest, in the upper back. You want to keep lifting the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, release the hands to the floor, standing split. You gaze towards your knee. You can grab the back of your right leg. You pull yourself closer to the right leg, crown of the head to the floor, pointing the left toes to the ceiling. Now inhale, halfway up. You can reach your hands a little bit more forward and square the hips. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, round the back, knee to nose. You can do this. Inhale, reach the left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Use the core. One more time. Inhale, reach back. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg back. Bend the right knee. Lightly put the left toes onto the back of the mat and find your low lunge again, or your runner's lunge again. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, find your high plank. You can take a vinyasa or go straight to downward dog. And downward dog, last side. You are almost there. You're doing amazing. Yeah, you are. And now inhale, lift left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Run, run, run. Hold it, make contact. Push the back of the heart to the ceiling. And then with grace and elegance, left foot forward, front of the mat. Good. Now let's pop the right foot towards the middle of the mat. Slightly turn in. Close the hips. Inhale halfway up. And as you exhale, find your pyramid pose. Softening the heart towards the left thigh. The forehead towards the shin. Long neck. Invite the left hip back and the right hip forward. Now you can stay here, or you can reach for your right ankle or right calf muscle or knee. Deepening the breath. And now if you're holding the right leg, bring the right hand to frame the right foot. Lean onto the right hand and inhale, find a twist in your pyramid pose, lifting the left arm up. You can gaze up or you can gaze to the floor, that's really your option. And now a big inhale here. And as we exhale, same thing. We thread the left arm underneath the right. We reach for the calf, the outside of the knee, the ankle, and we twist ourselves underneath the right armpit. So we gaze towards the ceiling, the neck allows, deep breath. One more deep breath. And then inhale, reach the left arm up. And exhale, hands to floor. Inhale halfway. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, rise. And exhale, release. Whew. Warrior 3 on this side. Find your variation. Remember, when you fall, you just get back to it. You don't even think about it. You get back to it. So inhale, lift arms up or bring hands to chest or keep the arms alongside the body. Bend onto the front knee. Press the weight onto the left foot. Lift the back leg off, the right leg off the floor. Flexing the foot, reaching the chest up and forward. Now imagine that someone is lifting the skin of your back thigh towards the sky. Engage the core. You can keep a soft bend into the left knee. One more breath. And then inhale. And exhale, release the hands to the floor. Find your standing split. You can grab the back of the calf muscle, so you pull yourself closer to the left leg. Pointing the toes to the sky. Crown of the head reaching for the floor. Deep breath. Now inhale halfway up, reach the hands a little bit more forward and flex the foot. So close the hip. Inhale here, exhale knee to nose, right knee to the nose, round the upper back. Inhale, stretch the right leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch the right leg back. Last time, knee to nose. Inhale. Now bend the left knee, bring the right toes at the back of the mat. Inhale, look forward. We did it. Exhale, high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. And then bring the knees to the floor. Open the knees, join the big toes, and find an extended child's pose, reaching the forehead to the floor. The arms forward. You can release the elbows to the floor. And take a moment here to notice the sensations. Notice your breath again, your heartbeat. Notice how your mind is probably a lot more quiet now, isn't it? And slow down. Slow down. But stay present. Don't go anywhere. Take one more full cycle of breath. And now as you inhale, come back onto all fours. Cross your anchors. sit behind the heels and shoot your legs forward. Favorite transition ever. And extend the legs long towards the front of the mat. Good. And here again you can remove the muscle of the bum so you have a good anchor through the sit bones. Hands on each side of the bum. Press onto the hands, lift up the torso, navel to the spine. Now inhale, reach reach your arms up. And as you exhale, you fold over the leg, but we are only hovering. So we reach past the toes. And then we inhale, we reach your arms up. Squeeze the belly, and as you exhale, you reach the fingertips past the toes, but we are not staying. Inhale, rise up, use your core. And exhale, reach. One more time, inhale. And now as you exhale, find your forward fold. Release the head towards the shin, chest on top of the thighs. Now maybe you have your hands onto your shins, and this is also fine, as long as you keep the chest nicely open and the back upright. You can also grab for the toes, you can grab for the edges of the feet, or you can bind the hands behind the heels. Find what works. We stay here for 3 more breaths. With the inhale you find length, and with the exhale you go a little deeper. One more breath. And on an inhale, we rise up the same way we got here. And as we exhale, we release. Alright, let's get down. So come a little bit more forward, plant your feet into the floor, extend the arms long, tuck the chin, and slowly unroll your spine. Vertebra by vertebra, with grace and elegance. Good. Alright, and then reach your thighs to your chest, give yourself a big hug, roll onto the spine, side to side. And then plant the feet to the floor, finding a bend into the knees, and bring the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Now press, so without using the hands, I really want you to press the knee towards the right corner of the mat. So you have to find a little bit of work in the leg and in the glutes. And now lift the left foot, and you grab behind the thigh, so you grab behind the left thigh, and you pull the legs towards you. So you decide the intensity of the stretch here. You should feel that in the right hip and inner thigh. And then you can lift the left leg up towards the sky. Flexing the toes, flexing the foot toes towards your face. Your shoulders are into the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the left knee, bring the left foot to the floor, but keep the right ankle where it is. And now you can open the arms in a T. You inhale here, and as you exhale, you reach the right foot to the left. So the right foot is flat onto the floor, the right knee is lifted to the ceiling, and you gaze towards the right side for a twist. Deepen the breath. One more. And then on an inhale, we come back up. And as we exhale, we go to the other side. So the right foot pulls the left knee towards the right, and we gaze to the left. So we twist on the opposite side. And we smile with so much gratitude of being here on the mat for yoga, for your practice. One more deep breath. And then as you inhale, come back up. And exhale, release the right foot and bring the arms alongside the body again. Now left ankle, right thigh. Now you press the left knee towards the left corner of the mat. Really actively press. Notice where you can feel that. And then lift right foot, grab the back of the right thigh, pull towards you. Remember, you decide the intensity of the stretch. Oh my God, I can really feel that in the inner thigh on the left side.
And then you can also extend the right leg up. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And then inhale and exhale, slowly release the right foot to the floor, release the right thigh, open up the arms in a T. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, the left foot comes flat onto the right side with the left knee pointing up, and you send your gaze to the left. 3 breaths. And with the next inhale, you come back to center. And as you exhale, the left foot brings the right knee all the way to the right for a counter twist. 3 breaths. And then inhale back up to center. Exhale, release the left foot, release the arms to the side. Good. Now hug the knees into the chest, open the knees wider than the torso, and it's fine to finish a happy baby pose before Shavasana. Put onto the toes, it's called a toe lock. Or if you can't reach for the toes, you can grab the inner arches of the feet. You bring the knees closer to the earth. You can also extend both legs to the side if that makes you feel good. And also roll up on the mat. Two more breaths. And then bend the knees. Now lift up the head towards the knees, the upper back, and squeeze yourself into a little ball. You want to squeeze, imagine your grandma giving you a hug. Squeeze, 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 the forehead, the jaw, everything, squeeze. Find tension, and then inhale. And as you exhale, you can release. And you can find Shavasana. One heel on each corner of the mat, feet flopping to the side, arms open, palm facing up. And now you can let go. Let go of any control over your breath. Let go any control over the body. And allow yourself to dissolve into this moment, to melt into your yoga mat. Allow your whole being to soften. Every cell, articulation, muscle, bones, organ. Allow yourself to soften. Let the body be still. And see if you can create space between your thoughts by focusing, by gently focusing on your breathing. Just for a few moments. Now you can take a deep breath in to awaken your heart. And breathe out. Take another deep breath in. Breathe out. You can wiggle your fingers in your toes. Move your head to the left and then to the right. Back to center. Extend the arms behind the head. Keep the arms behind the head and bend the knees. And now roll onto the left side, the side of the heart. Finding a fetal position here, where you can come back to your intention and again repeat it 3 times. And then press onto the right hand, come back to a seated position with your legs crossed, your eyes closed. Finding a gentle lift in the heart. And then bring your hands to your heart with the thumbs towards the sternum. You can already thank yourself for making the time to be on your yoga mat today. Taking care of your body and your mind. And to close the practice, we chant together the peace mantra Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. You can exhale. Now inhale to chant. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Inhale and exhale. May there be peace in your thoughts, in your words, and in your hearts. Namaste. Thank you everyone. Thank you for joining this practice, the last one of 2021. For the French speaker, I don't know if I will have time to do one in French before the end of the year, as I am myself going on a retreat. Yay! So I wish you very happy holidays, a happy summer solstice, a wonderful time with your family, simple time and happy time. And I will see you, well, I will see you next time. Bye!